Okay, I think stream is up. I think game audio is off. Oh, geez. I probably just like. There we go. Give me 1 second to post link. Okay, boys. Let's get back into it. I got some root beer. No cat cam because, hold on. Let's see. I'm not calling it root. It's root beer. Oh, man. I'm real hungry. Anyways, where were we? We had just beaten Boot Rear. Yeah. Okay, so we just beat big old guy, big old dude. I don't know what his name is. Watson. We got Rock Smash. Did we teach it to their Zigzagoon? Yeah, we did. Uh, okay. Have we beaten all these trainers? Yeah, I believe we have. Okay. Did we do it? No, we gotta go Rock Smash these. Okay, so if I remember correctly, the dark glasses are down here, which is while Silk Scarf is really important right now. Straight up, it yeah, I really am because I like actually need them. All right, there they are. Does he say something? Okay. Oh, and then he just leaves. Okay. No, I know Shadow Ball isn't dark, but Pursuit is, and I'm gonna get Pursuit before then. I think I already have Pursuit. No, Thief. Thief is. And quite frankly, I'm so desperate for some extra damage on that. Just so that I have some normal, uh, non-normal damage coming out. Oh, I can't believe I'm level 35. Goodness. Oh, wait, what does it give you? Is that Surf? Oh, Strength. This stream is alive. Can y'all hear me? You ought to be able to hear me. I hope so. Flannery is probably about 30. 28 seems about right. No, because wasn't Watson 28? I don't remember. Oh, nice. Yeah, I did an Alpha Sapphire run with Rat only, but I wanted to try it on the original one, and it's a lot harder because of the physical special split. Oh, this is a trainer. Oh, Watson was 23. I thought Watson was a little higher than that. Maybe I'm thinking Emerald. Can I just Hyperfang these guys? You know what? I don't have Silk Scarf, so no, I can't. Maybe I should put Silk Scarf back on. I think that might not be a bad idea. Put Silk Scarf back on until. Oh, dude, yeah, that seems pretty tough, especially because it doesn't have any attacking moves to start off in this game. You would, quite frankly, I don't think you'd be able to unless you did like an egg move or something. Um, and even then, most of it's, well, I don't know what its egg moves are. Depending on what its egg moves are, that might be kind of busted. Oh. Oh, dude, that blows. Yeah, especially in Ruby and Sapphire, or the Hoenn games, because it's like a real pain to get the shiny starters, just because of how shinies work in these games. I'm working on doing some shiny hunting in my Emerald versions, just some random counter ones. Uh, don't they give you something once you maybe? Okay, whatever. I think that's all. Oh, does it get it at level 6? Okay, well then you only have to train at one level. Since eggs hatch at level 5. Yeah, that's wild. Which one was it? If it was a Swampert or Sceptile, that sucks a lot more than if it were a Blaziken. If you picked, well, I mean, obviously they weren't the final evolution yet, but you know what I mean. Ooh. What does she have? Okay, this isn't a bad fight. Pick Trico. He's kind of interesting. Just because most of the time, I've completely lost my train of thought. But yeah, pick Trico. Mostly because Mega Sceptile is kind of fun, especially in Gen 6. You get that cool uh, what's it called? Lightning Rod stuff. Lightning rod shenanigans are always fun. Depends on what the bet is, bud. Oh man. No, don't evolve, please. Yeah, that sounds cool. Definitely need to go heal. I know, I know that it might honestly be the bigger brain play to keep the paralysis, so that you can proc guts, but also I'm not doing that. I really probably should do some maintenance on the stream just so that I can have like music and stuff, but I'm just so lazy in regards to that. Ugh. Yeah, I think I was being stupid getting black glasses, but I don't think it's bad to have until so in case I run up against any like ghost trainers, just so I can eke out a little extra damage. Isn't there a rival battle coming up? I think it ought to be smooth sailing for a little while. I'm trying to think of who the next Mount Pyre is going to be kind of difficult. Maybe Liza and Tate. I could see that being difficult just because I have to. Oh shoot! Just because I have to do the double battle on my own, well, with just the Rattata. But I'll be so over leveled, you know. Plus, I'll have Shadow Ball at that point, so I'll just be able to uh, Shadow Ball on the death since they only use yeah, because they're a psychic gym. I forget that they actually have a gym type sometimes. I always feel like they're just a double battle gym, but no, they're like a proper, psychic gym. I think it'd be kind of cool to have some gyms based off of game mechanics instead of types. I know it'd be, kind of a break from form, but maybe one based around status effects or something. Uh, weather gym, you know, everybody in there has a different weather team. All hazards. But yeah, I mean, you would have like, oh, I don't know, maybe like a Dusclops with Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Punch, and uh, I don't know, Shadow Punch, Dark Pulse, and uh, Protect. You know, as sort of like a physical wall and kind of teach you how to deal with burns since they like half your attack and stuff. Yeah, I said Trico. I said Trico. But I don't know. I think it'd be interesting. Or even if they didn't want to do that, maybe have like a regular old water gym or fire gym that is still based around the weather. Just because I don't think they've ever done a gym leader who actually uses weather. Speaking of shinies, if I end up running against running into one, I'm gonna catch it. Hold on. Did you get another shiny? Nice. Let's see. Well, this is Gen 6, though, so, I mean, they are a lot more common. I forget that you're doing a Gen 6 run. Not to downplay it, that is to say. But, only specifically, uh, let me back up. Let me rephrase what I'm trying to say here. The Hoenn starters in particular in Gen 3, and anything that you can only get through static encounters in Gen 3 is particularly hard to actually get a shiny of. To the point that it's almost, I shouldn't say it's almost impossible, but it's ridiculously annoying and a pain to do. Uh, so I keep forgetting that you're running into these things in Gen 6, which while still pretty impressive, is not at the same you know tier as this. Yo, what Grimer? I thought this cave had coughing. I guess I'm I'm out of PP. I'm a trainer. I think it's the biggest problem I have with Hyperfang. Yeah, dude, that's cool. I think you got it the other way around because this is Ruby, and I'm pretty sure I know for a fact that Weezings are in Emerald, uh, but I think it's Sapphire that has coughings. Maybe I don't know, dude. I really I'm looking forward to finishing this run, just because I really want to see how well I can actually put together a proper video. Hopefully by then I'll have this job and I'll be able to afford a desk, so I don't have to do all this, on the floor of my office. Oh, golly. That pet store keeps telling me that they're still, like, hiring me. They're just waiting on the paperwork, but, it's been like a week. I don't understand why it's taking so long. I keep pestering them, and I feel a little bad pestering them, but, like, I really need the money, you know. Oh, uh, I was gonna tell, imagine my shock. That's pretty great. I definitely need to put that in chat. Yeah, see, I can't be in my bed all day. I just can't. Uh, I get irritable and not in a good mood if I'm in it all day. Son of a gun. I'll next time I stream, I'll put up the I just bumped it. Okay. 1 second, hold on. Okay, sorry, I'm like knocking over all kinds of stuff right now. What in the world was I saying? Where's my controller? Son of a gun. Oh. Alright. I don't remember what I was saying. Don't worry about it. Am I gonna have the PP to get through this route? I'm probably not gonna. You can actually like find PP ups, right? Or do you only have to? If you can only buy them, I suppose it's not too bad because I'll have the money at that point. But um, I think it might not be a bad idea to just buy as many as possible. Oh, JLT, can I just I use you hidden power. Can I go all the way down to Pacific log or Pacific log? I don't know. Whatever it is. As soon as I get surf and get return. Well, not as soon as I get surf, but as soon as I get to Lily Cove, not Lily Cove. Uh, Maybe it is Lily Cove. The city with the department store. What is that city? I've forgotten what it's called. Yeah, as soon as I get to Lily Cove, can I just surf down to? Let me rephrase. As soon as this area opens up, can I get to Pacific Log? Okay. That'll be a lot easier once I figure that out. I'll figure that out once I get there. Because I think return has 20 PP, and then on top of that, I'll be able to use the PP ups on it. Oh, I can get dig here in a minute. I guess drop focus energy for dig. Haunter and Ghastly still have levitate. Oh, and Gengar, I suppose even. And I believe that you can get them in these games. I'm not sure. Well, not necessarily get, but you can run into them. I'm not sure. Regardless, I think it would be better to make sure I can hit any mons that might have levitate. Do I have any Premier Balls? Do I have any Pokeballs? I should buy. I think it might not be a bad idea to buy some Pokeballs just in case I run into a shiny. I think that'd be. Just because knowing my luck, I won't have any if I find one. Or let me rephrase, I won't have enough if I find one. Oh, goodness. I think it'd be really cool to get a shiny Spinda, just because it would essentially be guaranteed to be unique. You know. Somebody online made a Spinda calculator where you can like make your own Spinda. I mean, it's not exactly. That's not exactly what it is. It's like you can. I didn't mean to battle this guy. Regardless, you can like put the dots on the Spinda, and it gives you the hex code or whatever the code is that determines. It's not a hex code, but whatever the code is that determines the pattern, and it tells you what it is. I think that's pretty cool. Kind of want to do it with like my birthday, just out of curiosity. See what it looks like. Oh, I remember what I was saying earlier. I was meant to tell y'all my ghost experiences. JLT, I think I may have told you these before, but I'll tell them again anyways, just because they're some of my favorite stories to tell. Trying to think. Which one am I? I'll tell the. So this one's a pretty generic one. It's not really. Oh, that's a pretty neat team. Azumarill's not too good in these older games, just because I don't think I had Belly Drum. Anyways, so back this first one isn't as interesting, but it still spooks me. Back when I was a kid, I had a room upstairs in my dad's house, and my closet connected to the attic. There wasn't like an attic above me. It was just like another sectioned off. It's like an extension to the closet, but it was the attic. It didn't have any. You could see the insulation and stuff. And so, what? One night I woke up, and I still promise you to this day, I woke up and I turned over, and I saw a pair of glowing eyes looking back at me, and it still terrifies me, and I still have no idea what they were. I looked in the closet. There wasn't anything that would have been glowing at me. I remember going down and getting my mom, or maybe my dad, getting one of my parents to come like look at the closet, and I was like 6 at the time, and they didn't see anything wrong with it, and they thought I just had a nightmare. But I know for a fact it like actually happened. It terrified the fire out of me. No, this was at my dad's house, JLT. This isn't my dad's house. This is my house. Well, oh, right. They can't, you actually have to talk to them in Ruby and Sapphire. I don't know, man. But it was just one pair of eyes. It still scares the fire out of me. Um, and, JLT asked me to elaborate on that later. Hold on. JLT, I'll elaborate on that later to you because there's some more to the story that has some personal details uh, that I'm not comfortable sharing on the stream. But and see another the second ghost story is at my once great aunt's house. Now it is my aunt's house. She moved in there once my great aunt passed away. Um, what it was me and my cousin, who at the time I was maybe 6, 7. He was maybe, let's see, he's about 2 years older than me, so he must have been 8, 9, about that. I'm out of goodness. Um, and so yes, this is the Civil War ghost story. Have I told it on stream before? I'll tell it again, anyways, just because I love the story. I'm not. I'm still not even convinced it was a Civil War ghost. No, I posted it in on X thread. That's what I posted it on, and I showed it to you. So what it was, we were playing hide and seek, and I just couldn't find my cousin for the life of me. And so after a while of looking, and you have to keep in mind, my great aunt was single. I don't think she ever had kids, and she had a very high pitched voice. And I'm looking for him, and she's also in a wheelchair, so she couldn't get around real quick. And I'm in the back room, and my great aunt is in the front room. She's playing excuse me. She was playing a solitaire. She loved to play solitaire. Anyways, and I heard this deep, and I mean deep, voice, like a grown ass man, like a completely, I don't know. It wasn't a voice me or my cousin could have made because we were so young, and it wasn't a voice that my great aunt could have made because she was on the other side of the house. And it goes, he's upstairs behind the boxes. And so I went upstairs and I looked behind some boxes in one of the old rooms up there that nobody used anymore. And sure enough, he was hiding behind them. And I still have no idea what in the world that was. Uh, I'm from Tennessee. That story happened in Tennessee. And yeah, there are a lot of, it's actually in, uh, part of Tennessee that had some Civil War battles there, and it made me think that maybe at some point, maybe a soldier died and he had a son, and he never really got to spend time with his son or something, and that was him interacting with me or something. I don't know, man, but it was weird. It didn't really scare. I mean, it made me a little paranoid at the time, but it didn't really scare me, I suppose. Uh, just interesting, really. I don't know. I wonder what happened to that. You know, uh, there was a couch in that room that I remember. I didn't have to run all the way back here. I'm an idiot. But anyways, there was a couch in that room that I was in that I remember very clearly, and I wonder what happened to that couch. That's a weird thing to remember, but I don't know. It always just stuck out to me because it looks so old. Hmm. Anyways, ghosts and demons are real, and you won't change my mind on that because it's just fact. Well, I don't know about ghosts, but demons are certainly real. You could change. I kind of sway with the currents on ghosts, but Wingle. Kind of thought about using a Wingle in my casual Emerald run that I'm doing off stream. But then I remembered that all flying type moves are physical in Gen 3. So I don't really want to do that. But yeah, anyways, use Wingle. Pelipper's pretty fun, especially if you get one of their Drizzle. You can run a fun Hurricane set. Hurricane Surf. Or if you wanted to go all out, you could do Hurricane Hydro Pump, which yeah, that'd be pretty good because Hydro Pump gets stab and then Weather Boost. Protect Toxic, I guess. Protect or maybe Roost and Ice Beam. Roost and Ice Beam might not be bad. Oh, that'd be kind of fun with a Mega Sceptile because you could run. I think Sceptile might be able to learn Thunder, but I don't know. He probably can. I don't know where I'm getting that idea from, but I feel like he should be able to. Maybe I'm thinking it has lightning rod, so it should. But what does this guy have? Can you like see? Can you talk to him and see? Or does he just give it to you? What time is it? Oh my word, it's midnight. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna end this stream at Maxi. I'm like halfway to Maxi. Probably another 30, 45 minutes. Uh, nah, you're good with what you got right now. Yeah, but I don't feel too comfortable giving that on stream. It is kind of like a private thing. Uh, oh, you know what? This is the last time I actually have to struggle against Aaron. Because I get Dig here in just a minute. If I known this guy had air on, I would have just moved on to them. I would have skipped it and then come back once I got dig. What's his name? Dylan or Billion? Hate that you can't just use an Everstone. And it keeps them from evolving permanently. I can hear firewalks. Firewalks. Goodness, I can hear fireworks going off in the distance. I bought some, but they're pretty big ones. I'd have to go go out of town to go use them. Who was? No, it's not this guy. It's yeah, this guy. Nice dig. Okay, so I think that's the pretty big milestone. It's just getting dig. Yeah. Dig rat. Let's go, boys. Let's go. What do we drop in focus energy? Honestly, thief. We have to have thief to hit ghosts. With levitate. I'm actually super excited. No. Oh yeah. Hey, and that kind of fixes a little bit of my backtracking problem. You know. Uh, yeah. I mean, I guess if you're comfortable doing that, I'm not super crazy about. Okay. Let's see. It is gonna really throw me for a loop, having dig at the top and not uh, summary. Oh, sweet, Ortian. Not that it really matters, but you know, nice to have, I suppose. Whoa, that's actually really weird to think about. Roar was a TM for a while. Oh goodness. Once upon a time, there were a lot more viable phasers. Imagine. Oh, I think I was watching somebody do a level 100 grind like before. I don't know. There's this guy I watch on here that Hold on. Who does like he grinds Pokemon up to 100 with certain like limitations. Like I saw him the other day. He did a grind where he only kill he grinded exclusively on wild shiny Pokemon. And I think he said something, if I recall correctly, level 50 is like 20% of the way to 100 just because of how XP works with scaling with each level. Um, but it's still wild to think that we're almost level 50. Goodness. This does have us as the OT, I believe, because we traded it and I hatched it. But oh, goodness. Dig only has 10. Oh, no. I've only got 10 uses of Dig. Oh, no. I thought I had more than that. Okay, so I think the Steven strat is, to Super Fang and then Dig. And that ought to. I guess it's not technically a one shot, but you know. Wait, where is she? I don't. Where's Lynette? Oh, dude, I'm just screwed on Scarm, huh? I can hit it with two Super Fangs and then a Hyper Fang, and I think that'll kill. I think from 25%, I think Hyper Fang can kill. If not, oh, hold on. I guess I have to. That is one thing that I prefer about oh goodness. That is one thing I prefer about gym battles is that I can box my guys before I do them, so I don't have to do this dumb roundabout stuff. Steven, hey, that's not a bad idea though. Dix is spamming Super Fang and getting those full restores out of there just on the Scarm. That way he can't. Uh, I should have dug. That's okay. Flinch. There we go, boys. I guess yeah. Fire Blast is an option. No. Fire Blast isn't an option. You're thinking Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt's an option. I mean, it has 60 in every game. I think. Maybe they buffed it later, but as far as I'm aware, it's 60 in every game. Oh, was it? No. No, I don't think so. Maybe it was 5, because I'm pretty sure it was 60. In at least Gen 3 and 4. Which is kind of funny. Are there any technician Pokemon that can learn Dig? Technician Dig Persian. Oh, nice, man. I don't think Scizor can dig. I was gonna say that, but I thought about if Scyther could learn dig, and I know for a fact Scyther can't. Uh, which would lead me to believe that Scizor can't, but Breloom might be able to actually. Spore dig, Breloom. Oh goodness. Oh, that sucks. I could have sworn that Dig's always been 60 BP, but I guess I'm just stupid. Okay. There's a leaf stone in that rock, isn't there? Or water stone? I don't know. Is Lotad or Ceedon in this game? I hope so. I really do hope so. I'm I'm really holding out hope. Hold on. Okay, so I'm not a fan of Iron Defense, but this should still do massive damage. Let's go. I can one-shot Aerons. Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. I remember that because I remember wanting to use Ludicolo on a run and deciding not to because of that. So what's in Carbos? Can I even use that? Or is he already too EV'd up to... Hey, no, there we go, sweet. Oh, dude. Hey, no, you can't catch a Zangoose in, Emerald. I actually need to catch this Pokemon for my Emerald version. I'm gonna do that real quick. No, no, no. I'll beat the game, then I'll come back for it. That seems like a better idea. But I gotta trade that over because I don't have one on there. And I'm working on completing the home index so I can get. I don't know. I guess I'll get Chikorita, just because it seems like it'd be easier to play through uh, pardon me, Coliseum with Totodile or Quilava. Slugman kind of sucks in this game. I mean, it sucks in every game, but like at least in future games, he has I wanted to shoot dig. That was a misclick. Um, in future games, he at least has ancient power, which is a special rock move. But in this one, he's only got like, I mean, he's only got physical moves, you know. Wait, wait, wait. Was his name Kindler Bernie? I think his name was Kindler Bernie. Oh, do I have the Versus Seeker? Oh, where do I get the Versus Seeker? I gotta come back and I gotta come back and see if his name was Bernie. I'm pretty sure it was. Nice. That's pretty funny. Let's see. So we know there's a Biden in which game was Biden in? We got Bernie and Gen 3 Ruby. Uh, there's a there's a Biden in another game. I think you showed that to me, JLC. I don't remember which it was. Gotta love it. I'm so happy I have dig. You guys have no idea. It's just so nice to have, like, two attacking moves. Oh, son of a gun. Oh, my word. How much longer? Let's see. I gotta finish Cosmo, and then I run back to the lift, and I head up it, and then I do the Maxi fight. Okay, yeah, so I'm not too far off. Yeah, there was a Kindler. There was a Kindler named Bernie. I thought that was kind of funny. Where was that? There's a hidden. There, I don't want to say hidden item, but there's an item up here. Was it off this way? Yeah, I thought it was up another floor. Oh my word, I am oh, dying. Goodness. Oh hey, HM has an item. A rare candy. I'm holding on to that one. One thing that I really like about Emeralds is that it feels like the teams are actually in decent places. And what I mean by that is, for example, you see Team Aqua at the Oceanic Museum, and then you see Team Magma doing all this stuff at the volcano. Whereas in these games, Team Magma's at both, and Team Aqua's at both, depending on which version you got. And I think it's a little silly, quite honestly, because it doesn't really make sense. I mean, they kind of, sort of, have an explanation for it. That it's like, oh, well, Team Aqua is going to turn the volcano into a crater so it can fill with water. Like, that's dumb, you know? And as far as Team Magma goes, why? I mean, I don't think they even really give an explanation as to why they're at the museum. At least not that I can remember. Moonstone, hey, sweet. Which way am I supposed to go? Oh, it doesn't matter. I thought there, or maybe there is. I think there's like a TM up there. I don't know what for, but if I go down the far side, I'm not a TM, but an item at least. Okay, I'm not too far off from Maxi. I'm real tired, y'all. I've been doing yard work all day. Shoo. Oh no, there's nothing. Okay, never mind. I thought there was an item in there for some reason. Maybe there's a hidden one, but if whatever. Can hidden items be TMs? I don't think so. I don't think I've ever done that. Which is kind of cool. Oh, what an unfortunate name. Oh man. I'm sorry, the commentary's really lost steam. It's pretty late, man. I didn't think it'd take me this long to get the maxi. I'm at the point that I kind of want to skip battles, but at the same time, I know I really probably ought to get the XP for it. Uh, Next Pokemon should be Skitty. And yeah, I'm doing Maxi tonight for sure. Just because I'm pretty close to it. I need to run back to the base of Mount Chimney and take the lift up, and then I'll be at Maxi. I think I have one or two grunt battles beforehand, but yeah. Yeah, I'm not too far. Uh, I can probably count on my hands how many more battles I have to do. So it shouldn't be too much longer. Skitty shouldn't be too hard. I mean, it's just a Skitty. But normalized Delcatty is kind of a fun meme on. Uh, I think normalized gives you double stab, if I recall correctly. Which I guess you could stack normalize with silk scarf to hit kind of hard, I guess. But I don't know. Probably should have. Probably should have used dig there. Does Survivor have intimidate? Does Survivor have poison? Endeavor. I don't think it's worth it, honestly. I think Super Fang. I think all of my moves are better than Endeavor. Yeah, Delcatty's a fun meme on with normalize. Does anybody else have normalize? I don't think so. I think he's the only. I think Delcatty's the only one. I don't know why I'm coughing so much tonight. It's actually kind of a cause for concern. I think it's just allergies. I'm hoping that's what it is. I didn't take any allergy medication this morning. That plus long amounts of time outside. Let me heal and then. Oh, I should definitely go talk to Devincourt guy because he gives me something. Uh, what's his name? Like Professor Stone or something? I don't know. I know it's Steven's dad. Wait, am I an idiot? Is his name just Devin Stone? I guarantee this probably wasn't what it is. I don't know. It's just Mr. Stone. Okay, XP share, nothing useful, but hey, so can okay, so here's a question for you. If I trade this XP share over to my Emerald version, will I be able to have two Pokemon with XP shares at the same time? The reason I ask that is because I'm pretty sure you can EV train through XP shares, and being able to double EV train in this would be a godsend. Um, yeah, I mean, it would just make it so much. Oh, any kind of Pokeball. What is it? Oh, a repeat ball. Okay, neat. I think that it'd be really cool to be able to EV train two at a time. Uh, but I don't know. Just because it already takes you a good amount of time to EV train to these games without poker rest and stuff, which I don't have, unfortunately, surprisingly. Which is actually probably something I should watch out for. No! No! Oh! I forget that this. Okay, no, it just takes me out of the cave. I thought it took me back to the last Pokemon Center I used. Okay, that was gonna take me all the way back to Rustborn, which I guess it's not that far, but just annoying. Wingle's pretty useful, assuming it gets Air Slash at a reasonable level. If not, well then just Water Pulse everything, dude. I mean, really, just he's pretty useful. Hmm. All right, and then I think like I said, I think I got a couple grunt battles, and I'll be good. Have I healed? No. How am I doing on? Yeah, I'm golden. I think the only thing I really need to worry about is his camera up. I think his camera might be able to tank a dig, and if he burns me, okay. So let me set up this incredibly niche and specific hypothetical scenario. He sends in uh, camera up first. Camera up bulks a dig. It hits me with some sort of fire type move, flamethrower, ember, whatever, fire blast. I don't know. It burns me, and then I have to deal. Oh no, because I got guts. It doesn't matter. I was gonna say I have to deal with the attack drop, but I don't have to deal with the attack drop. Oh, dude, his Putin is having a seizure. Oh no. Ah, dude. Poor little thing. Didn't do nothing to nobody. Doesn't deserve that. I mean, I've never been a big fan of using Gardevoir on my playthroughs just because it's really good for in game. Plus, you've already got your Mega in the Sceptile, so just don't use it. Unless it's like your favorite or something, then obviously use it. But if it's not your favorite, then don't bother. Okay, and this is this, who is this? This is one of the admins. Tabitha looks so much cooler in this. Oh man. Oh, rest in peace, skinny Tabitha. Tabitha is a girl's name, but Tabitha is a guy. He's the fat one in the new games. I forgot what the other admin's name is. Anyway, Maxie should be, assuming I'm able to pull off just dig shenanigans, I'm gonna stomp this dude. I'm about to end this man's whole career. Courtney, yeah. I much prefer the Gen 3 designs. Well, let me rephrase that. I much prefer Team Magma's Gen 3 designs. I think Team Aqua's Gen 6. Oh, that's not good. I think Team Aqua's Gen 6 designs are really, really good. Magma's not so much. What are their theme names? Oh, crap. No, okay. Shelly, yeah, okay. And then Matt. Matt's not a theme name. It's not anything like Marine. It's not a theme name. Only one of them has a theme name. Oh, dude, I'm not looking too good. Okay. So that Intimidate hurts a lot. Oh, no. Please don't hit yourself. I am begging you. Okay, so I didn't realize that he had Intimidate whatchamacallit. So this could actually be a little bit more difficult than I was expecting. Never mind. I think if I can snap out of this confusion and get this dig, I'll be golden. There we go. Exactly what I wanted. Oh, he's only got Ember? I figured he would have had a flamethrower. Oh no. What did I say? I said he was gonna bulk one and he was gonna burn me. But then I remembered I have guts. I'm fairly certain that if I didn't have guts, in my hypothetical scenario, I'm fairly certain that if I didn't have guts and he had sent out that Camerupt second instead of last, I would have been in some serious trouble. No rats here, only hamburgers. Anyways, I think that's gonna do it for the stream tonight. I'm freaking exhausted. 12:36. I wasn't too far off from my 12:30 guess. I am going to go see if I can heal, actually, before I... Just because I'll forget and hop into a battle if I don't. Wait, I thought there was a lady who sold lava cookies up here. Is she in here? No? Maybe that's only an emerald. Anyways. Yeah, guys, good night.